Bam.
You were 56. Not.
Good morning, Dr. Lila, Fahlman, staff, students, and parents. Welcome to our 8th annual Indigenous Peoples Day event. I would like to start by welcoming all of our guests who have up on stage with me, who've joined us today to help run some of our stations. We have Elder Gary, who will be leading us through the opening ceremony, and then teaching about the importance of protocol on elders. Connie Kohavi will be creating beautiful dog art flowers with you. Amanda Ray Nolan will be teaching you about the importance of the medicine wheel. Métis Knowledge Keeper Donna will be teaching you about smudging and then allowing you to take part in a smudge if you choose to. Adina McKenzie, who will teach you about the 13 moves on the turtle's back. Krista Leddy, who's going to be teaching you the history of double ball, and then teaching you her own version called Métis ball. Shelley Nelson, who will be creating clay rocks with you, and Alexa Lizotte, who will be teaching you all about Métis dance. At this time, I would like to invite some of our students up to offer our guests protocol. Now, Elder Gary will lead us through our opening ceremony.
I usually tell everybody what I'm doing, but since we have a smudging class this morning, I'll just go through this. And there's smudge all the yes at the front, and then say a little prayer. today to have this, and really happy to be here, as I'm sure all our guests are as well. And you're going to have a fabulous day. We all look forward to this day every year. It's a very important day. So I'm going to give you a chance to get a little exercise in. I'm going to say a prayer before you get to move. And it's called the Four Directions Prayer. And so if you can stand up. And the face east. Let's see here. Yeah. So everybody face east. East. The direction of the sunrise represents the birth of new things, the spring, the fire, life, and is associated with matters of the soul. This is often represented by the color yellow. This is why I always say this is where we have the birth of all of our children at this time of the year, beginning of the year for rebirth. Then you turn to the south, which is that way. Yeah, that one. South represents youth. Now we're going from being an infant, we're now into the youth stage. Sweetness and water element. Most rivers tend to run south. It is most often associated with our emotions and the season of summer. This is often represented by the color of red. That's where we now go on to be teenagers. Now we turn to the west, with the other corner. The direction of the sunset represents adulthood, reaping the harvest of hard work, the earth and stones, and entering the dark cave of hibernation and creativity. It is associated with our physical body and the season of autumn. This is often represented by the color black in the south and here usually dark blue. And that's where your parents are right now. Now we turn to the north, the other corner. North is the direction of the ancestors and the wisdom of our elders, both alive and deceased. The realm of the great return to spirit. We look to the north for inner healing and insight from those who have walked before us. It is associated with our mind and the season of winter. North is often represented by the color white, and that's where they and your grandparents are. We are in the north, and after a while, we also start tending to go back to the east or back into our childhood. Mother Earth, thank you for your beauty and for all you have given me. Remind me never to take away from you more than I need, and remind me always to give back more than I give. Thank you. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you to Elder Gary for leading us through that. If there are any high school students or parents who would like to take part in this march today, you are welcome to visit that station during the time when you have a break. Today it is especially important to recognize that we are on Treaty 6 territory. I would like to invite Jade and Madison up to read the land acknowledgement that was written by our grade 2 students.
Dear students in grade 2 at Dr. Lila School, we come from Scotland, India, China, England, Pakistan, Germany, Afghanistan, United States, Canada, Turkey, Philippines, Nigeria, Iraq, Fiji, Ukraine, Jamaica, Nepal, the Congo, Korea, and the United Kingdom. Talks about it on school data on Treaty 6 territory. A gathering place, a traveling route to the Cree, Saulteaux, Blackfoot, Métis, Dene, and Dakota Sioux. We appreciate the land by riding bikes, scooters, roller skates, and playing on the monkey bars. Playing tag, playing with friends, and going to the playground. We protect the land by picking up trash, recycling, saving water, planting trees, setting electricity, and respecting plants and animals. At Dr. Lila we believe in being kind and doing our best. We promise to follow the 7 sacred teachings in our day-to-day work and make sure to treat Treaty 6 land and the people who live on it with respect and kindness. We commit to continuing to learn about Treaty 6 territory and the people who inhabit these lands for centuries. We will do this by having class conversations, reading books written by Indigenous authors, learning about the 7 grandfather teachings, playing traditional games, and taking part in special days.
Thank you, Jade and Anna Sid. You did a great job. At this time, I would like to ask that you remove your hats and rise for the singing of O Canada. Thank you. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. McTaggart up to sing.
Good morning, students, staff, families, and guests. First, I'd like to thank Elder Gary for smudging with our honor guest space. Thank you so much. As we gather today, we embark on a journey of acknowledgement and celebration. Today we honor Indigenous Peoples Day, a day to recognize the rich cultures, histories, and contributions of our Indigenous peoples throughout the world. For centuries, Indigenous communities have stewarded the land we live on, preserving its resources and passing down the invaluable wisdom through generations. Their cultures are vibrant and woven with resilience, knowledge, and a profound connection to the earth. As we honor and participate in the Indigenous Peoples Day activities, let us cultivate empathy, respect, and appreciation for the diverse cultures and perspectives that enrich our world. A huge thank you to Mrs. Coyle and the team of volunteers for your fantastic work on creating such a meaningful day for our students, staff, and families. And I'd also like to thank the students of Dr. Anna Anderson today for being here with us. Thank you.
We would like to thank all of our guests one more time for coming to share their knowledge and talents with us. We really look forward to our time together with all of you. Thank you. We would also like to thank all of our parent volunteers, junior high students, leadership students, and students from Dr. Ann Anderson School for helping to make this day a success. Without your support, this day would not be possible. Thank you all for joining us for our opening ceremony. We hope that you have a wonderful day of learning. Teachers, please make note that Make T-ball will now be taking place in the small gym, so do not go outside for that activity. And we're running early! This has never happened before, so that's super exciting. As soon as we are done here, you can head straight to your first station with the understanding that you may need to help set up that first station a little bit. Thank you very much.